Hello, everybody, and welcome back to NBA Cinema. There's quite a lot that's went on. Some things we got to touch on ahead of tonight's Game 3 with the Philadelphia 76ers against the New York Knicks. First, if you attending the game, I'd be careful heading off to the concession stand because right now, the workers there, they on strike. As seen here in this photo, and take a listen to this little sound bite here with them fighting for equal pay today.
So when you go to the Sixers game tonight, we're going to cheer on our team. We're probably going to boo the referees, but please don't buy anything from the concession stands. Stand with the workers.
Now, as if the Sixers needed any other problems, the New York Knicks and basically the referees from Game 2 actually have done enough. Now, Josh Hart actually was talking about, and Josh Hart is playing as well as he has in his career right now, playing with the Knicks. He's been, clearly the second best player for the Knicks, the most consistent player since Randall went down, and he's been arguably the best New York Knick in this particular series. And he was talking about his time with Villanova up in Philadelphia and said, it kind of hurt him draft night that, the Sixers didn't even look his way. And that seems to be adding some extra fuel. Take a listen here at Josh Hart's full statement.
They almost, I don't know where they fell, where they drafted, but they obviously passed.
They were at 25.
Did you?
Yeah, I wanted to go here. They were 25. They did a draft and stash. Some European guy that I can't pronounce his name. But no, this is the place I wanted to go. It was right down the street. Unfortunately they felt, do a draft and stash, but, draft night I was, a little bummed that, 25 came and then, I wasn't there.
It wasn't just you. It wasn't just you. They drafted Mikal and traded him. Mm-hmm. They passed on Dante. They passed on everybody. Passed on Jalen too. But was it weird that they saw you guys and didn't feel the need to draft any of you?
I think so. Just with the pedigree that we coming in with, the discipline, the winning mentality that we had, So it was probably a little surprise, us being right down the street. That pipeline is there, but they felt their organization wanted to go in a different direction.
Wow, that's something. Especially after all of the role players that it seems like the Philadelphia 76ers has kind of had the last few years. You need like a glue guy like Josh Hart. Like, even though Jalen Brunson has been struggling, the team has been able to eke it out because they kind of built with that toughness. And ironically enough, him, DiVincenzo, and Brunson, they kind of got that playing for Coach Jay Wright with Villanova, former head coach of the Villanova Wildcats right there in Philadelphia. So that's pretty interesting. Now, everybody remembers what Embiid said, and now he has a response from another former Sixers player, one that's played a lot, helped lead the Philadelphia 76ers with Allen Iverson to the NBA Finals. And he actually said what exactly the Sixers need to do to win this series. Take a listen here back at what Joel Embiid said, and then I'm going to play the response from Eric Snow.
We're good. We're going to win this series. We're going to win this. We know what we got to fix. We did a better job today, so we're going to fix it. But we're the better team, and we're going to keep fighting.
Yeah, I still feel that we can win the series. I just think we have to win games 3 and 4. And when we win games 3 and 4, we can win 2 out of 3. We can win one game over there. So I've won some series when I've been down 0-2. So I believe it will get done. But you got to establish some dominance and we got to play better collectively. I expect some one or two double-figure wins in the next 2 games. You got to put some doubt in their mind. They're playing a little too confident right now.
Wow. Okay. The no duh part is, okay, you got to win games 3 and 4. I think everybody realizes that if the Sixers just split games and the Knicks go up 3-1, where they have 3 shots to end the series, that's not going to bode with them. So yeah, if they win games 3 and 4, but here's the thing: how do you do that? And I agree, they have to establish some dominance. The problem is, your most dominant weapon is hobbled, to say the least. He is hobbled. Now, Tyrese Maxey, he's been the best player in this series for both games. I mean, he's been going off, but and Embiid hasn't played bad as far as when you look at the numbers, but he goes long stretches with, not grabbing rebounds. It's really putting pressure on more. Now, I'd love to see Tobias Harris actually step up. He's someone that actually needs to step up. But the one thing the Knicks have going for them, they're up 2, but their main guy has not had a good game. I don't know how many more games you expect Jalen Brunson to shoot in the 30 percentile and really struggle to find his rhythm, because you kind of needed to come away from that with at least a split in New York, because you got to figure he's going to figure it out. And when he start making shots, the confidence of his teammates, even on the road, start hitting another. I'm going to be honest. If Jalen Brunson comes alive in either one of these next 2 games, I just don't see Philly winning games 3 and 4. If he comes alive, because really what the Knicks do, it travels well. Because what they basically do is play hard. You got Hartenstein, Josh Hart, DiVincenzo. They don't really do it. Like their effort travels. So I'm just interested, man. Let me know what you guys think. I do believe that Eric Snow was onto something. You got to put some doubt in their head, and so a blowout win in Game 3 would do a lot for them, for the Sixers. Let me know what you guys think. I'll be sure to check the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you next time. Peace.